Hello, my name is QJ. Welcome to my channel. I'm back with another box of Modern Horizons 2 Collector Booster for a box break with some friends. And welcome. It looks like an amazing set. A lot of prices are changing drastically day by day. So it will be interesting to see where the prices is going to end up with, considering how premium the product is for the different versions and everything. Welcome MefDeck, as usual. Thank you very much for tuning in as usual. MefDeck left a comment before we started the stream. Anything special in the Modern Horizon 2 Collector Booster? There is a ton of things that is special about the Modern Horizons 2 Collector Booster. Probably the most exciting things is probably the Urza himself. Hi, thanks for tuning in as usual. Urza, Force of Negation, all the fetch lands, the retro foil fetch lands and so on. Force of Negation and as well as Urza in particular are probably the most expensive cards at the moment. The fetch lands have dropped quite significantly from release, but I suspect that that's just temporary because of the oversupply, because the fetch lands are insane. Retro fetches should be popular, and I really don't see how those will not be in demand. So we have 4 people sharing this box, so I'm just gonna give it a shuffle, and I'm gonna start with where is my list? Here's my list. I'm gonna start with Mr. B. Mr. B, usual supporter of the box breaks for Epic Hobbies. Thank you very much, very appreciated as always. So I hope you will have good luck in today's box break as well. So let's begin with first pack for Mr. B. Total, Mr. B will have 3 packs to open, and we start with 4 commons, 2 uncommons, the basic land, and after this will be the etched. No, sorry, not etched. This is an etched basic land, but it's going to be followed by the extended art rare. It's only rares, so there's a very high chance, 5 out of 39, a very high chance of getting a fetch land. It is not. It is a Doughty Voidwalker. Still great. Hi Brian, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for helping me go towards that goal. Alright, so after this should be a showcase card. Yes, any showcase common uncommon in Modern Horizons 2, and after this will be the variant slot where it is. There we go. Thank you very much, Brian. As my Streamlabs has just reminded me that you just subscribed. Thanks. So after this slot is going to be borderless or sketch versions, and there's some very nice cards from this slot, and we got a there are some very nice cards, but a Dermo Taxi is not one of them, unfortunately. But we move on. We move on with 2 showcase foils. Could be any common uncommon showcase in the set. The etched uncommon or common. Ooh. Ephemerate sketch etched. So I'm gonna trip very often between the words etch and sketch because it's just too dang similar. Alright, the next slot is the etched rare, which we can see either the fetch lands or Force of Negation or Urza. No more room. Green. So we have a retro frame green Chatterfang. Wow, okay, not a bad way to start the packs with a etch foil retro frame Chatterfang. And is it miscut? A miscut? You mean the... Is it Dermo Taxi? Dermo Taxi is not miscut. Oh, yeah. You mean this line? Yeah, it's definitely off center. It's very badly off center. Thankfully, it's just on the uncommon. Alright, so the last slot is the foil slot. It can be anything. It has a lot of cards in this slot, but we want to see either Fetch Lands, Urza, Force of Negation. All this nice good stuff can happen in this slot. It is... Oh wow! Borderless Sword of Hearth and Home is the first foil rare for Mr. B. Thank you very much, Mr. B. I hope you are pleased with the first pack. And that was only the first pack. I have 2 more packs to go for Mr. B. Just gonna pick up the pace a little bit more. Be a bit more careful with the wrappers. 4 commons, uncommons. 2 uncommon foils. After this is the extended rare, where we want to see Fetch Lands. Not the Fetch Land, but it is a Yummy Maya. Showcase common, uncommon. And then a variant. It's basically borderless or sketch. A Thought Monitor, recently increased in price by a lot. Followed by the 2 showcase foils. It's a nice prismatic ending here. An etched uncommon or common. And then this slot is we want to see retro frame, etched, or looks like, is that a land? Oh, another Yummy Maya. Looks like a Yummy Maya pack. So 2 Yummy Mayas in the same pack. I was happy to see the land frame, but I'm not happy to see that it is a Yummy Maya. I mean, it still has value, but not as much value as the Fetch Lands. The last slot is retro frame black. A retro frame black. Damn. Looks amazing. Retro frame foils. Alright, last pack for Mr. B. Let's open the packs a bit better. We see plenty of lands. 2 very nice mythics, but no Fetch Lands yet. 3, 4. So hoping to see the Fetch Lands here. The 2 uncommons. Alright, the first extended art. There we go. Marsh Flats is our box first Fetch Land. It's very high chance of getting a Fetch Land here because of the 5 out of 39. So that's nice. Sketch version of in the, I think there's a Search the Premise, yes. And then 2 showcase common uncommons. Uncommon etched. Alright, it's a etched slot. Raid. Is there anything good in raid? I don't remember if there's anything good in raid. And it's a Glimpse of Tomorrow. Etch foil. It's very combo-y, I guess. Alright, last slot. And the last pack for Mr. B. Extended art. Timeless Dragon. Oh, okay, this is not something that we want. But at least, Mr. B, at least I hope you'll be happy with these. Etch foil Chatterfang, Etch borderless sword, and the extended art Marsh Flats. And decent, the 2 Yummy Mayas and the Doughty White Walker as well. That is it for Mr. B. Thank you very much for your support as always. I will move on to Squirrel. Mr. Squirrel. Ah, if only Shatterfang showed up for Mr. Squirrel. Huh? That would be very, very appropriate for Squirrel to show up. Squirrel lot to show up in Squirrel's packs. Alright, first pack for Squirrel. Should I just send a message? Just gonna send a quick message just in case. I hope you are watching. Alright. And for Squirrel, the very first card we see is a squirrel. Appropriate. Very appropriate. Very shiny squirrel too as well. Alright, extended art. We start with the extended art rare slot. We're going to see fetch lands here. Oh no, wait, the basic land first. Oops, I've forgotten about that. And then we're going to see a fetch land here, and we do. It's a nice start. Misty Rainforest to kick things off. Very nice. And showcase. And Borderless Solitude. And another foil squirrel for Mr. Squirrel. Nice start, but we want to see the really big stuff come out here. Looks like a land edge foil. Oh no, it's a white. Is it a white? Yeah, it's a white card. So I'm always confused with the sketch white card because it looks like a land or artifact. Kinda annoying. But Sanctifier, not bad. Sanctifier and Whack. Now the big foil slot. It's like a legendary. A sketch foil Garth. Sketch foil Mythic. Not one of the bombastic cards, but not a bad first pack. I think it's a pretty nice first pack, surely. Foil, the foil Garth with the Solitude and the Misty. Alright, pack number 2 for Mr. Squirrel. Mr. Squirrel, 4 commons, 2 uncommons. Extended art, Brea's Apprentice. Kinda disappointing, but we move on. This slot can be any Borderless. It's a sketch dressed down. Also, so far, not so great of a pack. But we move on to the Edge Rare slot. And the Edge Rare, it's like a new frame rate. So it's new to modern. New to modern etched rare Goblin Bombardment, followed by the foil slot. I want to see, it's like a sketch. Ooh, not bad, right? It's Esper Sentinel, the new Ristic study that's gonna be very annoying to many players. The moment you play this, everyone will have to keep hearing you ask, would you like to pay the 1? Every turn, would you like to pay a 1? Or you will get to draw a card. So nice. Rare, not one of the bombastic one, but not too terrible surely. Alright, that was pack number 2. Last pack for Mr. Squirrel. For Mr. Squirrel, the last pack is going to be, see, like 4 commons, 2 uncommons, and the last extended art rare is Resurgent Belief. Resurgent Belief followed by Showcase, And then the borderless or sketch slot. Mages of the Breach. Not very exciting. Ooh, okay, this is a nice foil common to get. Ornithopter. A nice sketch uncommon foil to get as well. Gonna see an edge common uncommon. Another nice common showcase. Alright, last rare edge slot for Mr. Squirrel. It's like a legendary. Chainer. Not particularly exciting, but our very last slot is going to be, it's like a sketch fractured sanity, I believe. This is not a great pack, unfortunately, but at least we do have one fetch land, Borderless Solitude, and two very nice foils for Squirrel. Thank you very much for your support and for making this box break possible, Mr. Squirrel. Thank you. And we will move on to Mr. Squeeze. Mr. Squeeze, who had a really amazing last box that we did on this stream. Mr. Squeeze had a very amazing share. It is something that a lot of people would be jealous of. I'm going to just send him a message just to hope that he is watching. Hope you are watching. And he's gonna jump in. One, two, three, four commons. No, we're just halfway through. This is pack number 7, and we're just about to start opening Mr. Squeeze. Not to be confused with Mr. Squirrel. Mr. Squeeze box, share of the box. And I was just talking about how he had a very amazing last box. And first extended art rare for Mr. Squeeze is a Chitter Spatter, followed by showcase uncommon, and looks like Titania. Yeah, it is a Titania. So any other borderless card or sketch card can show up in this slot, which is non-foil. Titania, not a bad start. First pack for Mr. Squeeze. Alright, first etched slot is red, and it's a new to modern. Oh wow! Mr. Squeeze did it again with a edge foil Imperial Recruiter. Wow, Titania and Recruiter, and the foil slot is green. Retro frame green Ayula. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, that looks great. So second pack for Mr. Squeeze. Very nice start with the Titania and the Recruiter. 4 commons, 2 uncommons. First extended art is Dam. It's the second extended art for Mr. Squeeze. Ooh, sketch Dihada in the variant slot. 2 showcase foils. It's gonna be a edge uncommon first, common uncommon. In this slot we want to see land or blue. It's a black card. Profane Tutor, Edge Retro, and we're going to move on to the foil. Is that a land? Ah, I think I know what it is. It's Timeless Dragon Foil. Unfortunately, Titania Borderless looks weird. Why is it weird? What's so weird about it? I know a lot of people are very happy about this art compared to the previous one. Alright, last pack for Squeeze. Very nice start, but not so exciting middle pack. The middle pack not so exciting, but let's see how it ends. Extended art. Rare slot is a Suspend. It's a good spell, but not what we're looking for. Looks like a borderless mythic. Alright, so this looks like an incantation box with the Solitude borderless and now a Fury borderless. 2 foils, etched, uncommon or common. Now we want to see blue or land here. It's a new frame white, Karmic Guide etched. Alright, the last rare foil slot, very shiny. It's a red card, Bloodbraid Marauder. Alright, not so exciting this time, unfortunately. I hope you are not too disappointed with the retro frame Ayula, etched mythic Imperial Recruiter, as well as the 2 borderless mythics. Hope you the 2 borderless mythic and a Dihada sketch. Thank you very much, Squeeze, for your support in making this box break possible. I'm gonna move on to our last 3 packs, which is gonna be by Mr. Hui. Thank you very much, Mr. Hui, for supporting the box break and making this stream possible. So we are going to open the first pack for Mr. Hui. 4 commons, 2 uncommons, etched basic land is going to be followed by extended art rare, so Soul Talisman, any showcase common uncommon. Next slot is borderless or sketch. It's like a sketch Leonis. 2 showcase common uncommons. Nice showcase uncommon. Tight Shaper. And etched common uncommon. Alright, first rare slot is a new to modern Solitary Confinement in our etched rare slot. And the foil, we're gonna see a big win. It's an extended art Unmarked Grave. Not too exciting of a start, unfortunately, but we still have 2 more packs to go. Yeah, come on, Len. We haven't seen any foil. We haven't seen any foil fetch a land at all. So let's see if we can change that. Come on. There we go. The 3rd fetch land of the box. Fetch land number 3. And we still have plenty of chances. Moderation in the sketch slot. So we have 2 showcase foils. An etched uncommon. Alright, we want to see blue or land. Looks like a gold retro. Ooh, not bad. Shardless Agent, edge foil, retro frame. Not bad at all. And then the big slot here is a sketched, looks like a sketch card, Sylvan Anthem. Right, not a particularly exciting end to the second pack, but we still have one last pack to go. And we are going to see 4 commons, 2 uncommons, and then after this, extended art rare is another Profane Tutor, extended art this time. Extended art Profane Tutor, followed by, in the borderless or sketch slot, is another shardless agent. So you get the borderless and the retro version. And then gonna be 2 showcase foils, showcase etched common. Alright, last etched rare slot is an artifact. Is that? Oh. Wow, okay. So etched foil shardless agent, that is the very interesting sequence of packs for Mr. Hui. Alright, the last foil slot. We're gonna see blue retro frame or a retro frame land. The last one for the pack is a retro red card, a glimpse retro frame. Alright, unfortunately not terribly exciting. There are some very decent cards. This box is not particularly exciting, especially compared to the last box, but I would say overall pretty decent. It is quite nice, but really missing all the big spice, unfortunately. But that's it for this stream. Thank you very much for joining me, and we're gonna be back with even more. We're gonna have even more collector boosters to open in future streams, and I hope you'll be joining me for that. Please make sure that you are subscribed, or please like the video if you like what you've seen, and if you like to know to be notified of future streams where I go live with even more collector booster box breaks live, please hit the notification bell to get notifications straight to your phone when I go live. Other than that, I guess that's it for this stream. Thank you very much for everyone who supported the box break. Thank you for making it possible, and thank you for your continuous support. That will be all from me today, and I hope that everyone will stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. Goodbye.